set to go quickly. So, but like I said, I sort of made an audible, called an audible, and made it an executive decision to go ahead and start early. I'm thinking it's going to be closer to 5:30, 6 o'clock till they really get going, if even by then. So it could be a late finish to the race if they get it in at all tonight. I still question if it's even going to happen tonight at this point, but if they get it in, it's not going to be early. So regardless, let's go ahead and knock this out. So I'm going to give it just a second or two, and then we'll get rolling. We got a couple way to do on. We got a couple things to do. We got a giveaway to do on the silver bar, and then I'm going to add an extra giveaway into this thing too. So let's move that back. Again, this is the giveaway that we're starting out with. This is a 4-ounce silver bar. This one is serial numbered 124 out of 375. So there was only 375 of them made. I do have one. I own one. But I also have another one that we'll use in our October 5th anniversary break celebration. But this is what it looks like. It's about the size of a dollar bill. And then, of course, on the back, you've got all the info. 4-ounce fine silver. It's pretty sweet. So just thought it would be something fun to do. And obviously it's got some nice value being 4 ounces of silver. I don't know what exactly silver is at right now. I think it's around $30 an ounce, maybe a little more than that. Maybe $32 an ounce. I don't know. So that's going to be our random to start things off. It's actually going to be a wheel spin that we're going to do. And you guys will have to let me know if this was something that you guys enjoyed about the break, having this as a potential. You'll have to let me know if it's something you like. I'll be happy to incorporate some things. There's some other stuff like that aren't quite as expensive that we could do in future breaks. So you guys will just have to let me know if that was something that intrigued you or not. Before we start, here's our owner list. The only person I'm waiting on to pay is Sarah Spielman with the SVG spot. And I made the executive decision to go ahead and start. So we won't wait on hi George. We won't wait on Sarah any longer. She can settle up when she sees the message that I sent her. So to be clear on how I'm going to do the random, it's a wheel spin, and I'm going to spin the wheel. I've entered all the drivers' names on the wheel. I'll spin it, and whoever's name comes up, that's who's going to win the 4-ounce silver bar. So that's how we're going to do it. And this is what that looks like. Let me turn off this overhead light so it doesn't blind you guys. So they're all in there. They're spinning, as you can see. And like I said, I'm going to hit it one time, spin it, and whoever's name, whatever driver it lands on, that's who's going to get the silver bar. So good luck to everybody. Here we go. It's going to land on the Kyle Larson spot, which will go to CW. Kyle Larson spot, and CW gets the silver bar. So congrats to CW on that. That's a good way to start your break. Like I said, if you're not familiar, there's about at least $120 worth of silver there. So, and then just real quick, I'm going to remove Larson from this. And we're going to do another wheel spin. This morning I put together some customs, and I decided because you guys supported me so much, and filled the break so fast, and you guys are always supportive, I just wanted to do something else. So I put these customs together this morning, and we're going to spin the wheel one more time, and whoever it lands on is going to get all 4 of these customs. So we're going to do another random for the customs. I did a Dale Sr. We got 𝐁𝐫𝐨𝐮𝐩, because she doesn't have any cards yet. A Kaboom Martin Truex Jr. The final Cup season. And then kind of a special Tony B from her Sports Illustrated shoot. I don't know if everybody knows, but she's going to be in the Sports Illustrated issue. So anyway, so those 4 are going to be a random to the next name that pops up on our wheel. And then we'll get going with the break. So, like I said, just something extra I wanted to do. This is going to go to the Harrison Burton spot, which is Todd Colvin. So Todd will get the custom cards. And that's all I need the tablet for the time being. So congrats, Todd. Let me just make a note on that one, and then we'll get rolling here. So Todd gets those. Got something. He can't complain about sunking at this point. Already got 4 cards. He's probably not even watching. All right. I'm going to do our blasters first, so you can see 2 of them, and then there's a select blaster up here out of your screen. We're going to do the blasters first, then I'll do our Bad Monkey bonus box, then I'll do the Mega Box from Donruss, and then we'll work all the way down. First off the line Prism will be last. So this will be a little bit of a break, a little bit of a time-consuming break. So here we go. Let's start with the 24 Select Blaster. Empty on that one. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. I try to make stuff that, that Panini hasn't made. You know what I mean? Like, just different stuff that we don't have access to. That's primarily what I try to do. Like, I did for the basketball heads, I did a Luka in the Lakers uniform already. So, all right, we got Kenseth, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, Silver, Andres Perez. Should have put fire behind Tony. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could have put a fire. Something fire behind her. Jamie McMurray with the orange wave. J-Mac goes to John Boyles. What did you take? I'm sorry to hear you guys aren't feeling well, Mike. I took Mucinex and Dayquil. Nothing special. Austin Cindric, American Pride. Got Josh Perry, Tanner Gray, We're going Sparks, Brandon Jones. The silver wave or silver shock. I don't know what you want to call those. It's always up for debate in my eyes. Going to Scott Dixon. And then we got a red and blue Josh Berry for Dale Cobb Jr. 123 of 149. I will tell you guys, if by chance, if they do not get the race in tonight, so this is just contingent on what happens with the race, because I already had kind of a break schedule laid out for this week. My original schedule does not include a break tomorrow. However, if they have to finish the race tomorrow, I will post another break tomorrow so that we can say we did a break on Daytona Day completely. You know, we saw it through all the way. You know what I mean? So, orange wave or orange flash, Danica Patrick going to Tom. So, if by chance they don't finish the race today, I will post another break tomorrow. Not this same break, but something tomorrow, and we will have a break for Daytona again. But that's, again, only if they don't get it in today. If they get the race in tonight, then I'll post the schedule the way I had it laid out, which will include the next break being on Tuesday. So this is 2023 Prism. 23 Prism Blaster. National Pride Truex Silver Chase Briscoe. I am working on getting another case of our 24 Prism Blasters to do another case break of those. Burton, Chase Briscoe. Red, Zane Smith. Going to Matt Aland. Again, these were not numbered. That's one of the things I like about this year's Prism compared to last year. Martin Truex Jr. with the Carolina Blue. Truex goes to Rick. Gregson opening Prism now, too. Oh, is he? That's funny. Widescreen Suarez and silver Brandon Jones. Wayne Self, Jimmy Johnson, William Byron, Fractal Kevin Harvick, and Carolina Blue Austin Cindric for Brandon Palmer. Corey Heim, Harrison Burton, Chandler Smith, Prismatic Justin Allgaier, and silver Chase Elliott. Parker Chase, John Hunter. Got an orange Tyler Ankrum. I'll go to Storm Ghost. And Carolina Blue Richard Petty. for Trevor. Yeah, Scott, I know. I sort of made an executive decision on the fly. So there's going to be some people that are left wondering what's going on. But I figured with the rain delay, we might as well get it done instead of waiting till later. It just made the most sense. So we're only on blaster number 3. We got a ways to go. So you haven't missed a ton. This is 2022 Prism. Blue Icons, Jimmy Johnson. Goes to Tim Mays. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It seemed like this was a better thing to do than to wait. Might as well get it done. Checkered flag, Kyle Busch. That's nice. Going to Brad. We'll take that to get things started. $50 out of 50 with bookend. I'll put him up there for a minute. And then a purple and yellow Alex Bowman. That one's a bit off center. It'll go to Eric. I watched the end of the Ohio State-Michigan basketball game and then figured, okay, let's do this. BK orange. That orange is so not orange to me. I had to double check to make sure it was orange. Going to Troy. National Pride. Voiceover. It's just one of those filters. Yeah, it's just one of those filters. Silver Instant Impact, Ryan Blaney. I like using it because, again, just like you said, it kind of cracks people up. It's funny. Another one that's a bit off-center, Nick Sanchez. Starting to make me appreciate 24 Prism. We haven't seen too many that are this far off. Sanchez goes to Sea Salt. That's hilarious. Silver Rides, BK. I forget how long BK's been in that car now. Like, I always in my head think, oh, it's only been a year or two. There's the little security tag. Right? That bell was a crazy deal, wasn't it? I mean, basically, I bought the bell for what it cost to grade it, and it was a gold. I basically got it for what the grading price was. Purple and yellow, Martin Truex Jr. Going to Rick. Let me move some of these base cards out of the way. All right. Now, this is only the second time I think we've brought this box out. But like I said, as we move forward, I'm going to start to utilize this a little bit more often. Maybe like once a week or so, you'll see this make an appearance. But I like this sticker. It's a restaurant we like in Ocean City, Maryland. But anyway, Bad Monkey certified. I'm calling this the Bad Monkey bonus box. And this is essentially a repacked box. And there could be anything in it. But essentially what I tried to do is try to add stuff to the box just to add some value to the break, essentially. So that's really the whole purpose of it. And this one I went for quantity, as you can see. I went quantity on this one because there is a bunch of cards. But we will go through them rather quickly because everything's top loaded and ready to go. We got the throwback Prism 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐿 going to Brandon Harner. Throwback Prism Austin Dillon going to Michael Clay. Spectra Jimmy Johnson will go to Tim Mays. Spectra Ty Gibbs will go to Storm Ghost. Spectra Sheldon Creed goes to JJ. We got a red select Jamie McMurray. That one's numbered out of 125. Going to John Boyles. Red Ty Dillon out of 299. Going to Storm Ghost. Chase Briscoe Blue Donruss to 199. Going to Sea Salt. Burning Rubber Joey Logano to 199. Goes to David Wright. Forgot about... Yeah, he has one. Yeah, I get that. Ben Rhodes Blue at a land. Crusade Red Michael McDowell. That should be out of 99. Yeah. 30 of 99. Will Blackman. Yeah, I guess he's easy to forget, isn't he? I don't mean that in a negative way. Just Christian Eckes on the contenders ticket going to Brandon Barton out of 199. We got out of Chronicles Black Chase Elliott Red to 99. Goes to Joe. Also out of Chronicles Victory Lane Pedal to the Metal Jeff Gordon Blue to 199. Going to Robert Rich. Immaculate Red Carl Edwards to 75 goes to David Wright. Out of Prime, Bill Elliott to 49 going to Kevin Lee. Also out of Prime, Sam Mayer to 49 going to David Wright. Ty Dillon Tools of the Trade Relic from Absolute. We'll go to Storm Ghost. We got Status Swatches Martin Truex Jr. going to Rick Komnick. Newly minted Gold Standard Nick Sanchez. We'll go to Sea Salt. Tools of the Trade Absolute Daniel Suarez Fire Suit and Sheet Metal. Suarez goes to Eric Patton. Then we've got an Obsidian autograph for Corey Heim going to Sea Salt. Christian Eckes Purple Signing Sessions going to Brandon Barton. That one is out of 99. From Chronicles Select Cole Custer autograph going to Brandon Harner. And out of Chronicles Austin Cindric autograph going to Brandon Palmer. So that gets us through our bonus box. Like I said, just something I have been wanting to try to utilize more. Just it adds a little bit of, I guess, more depth to the break, so to speak. Making sure that people are getting a little something, something. So... All right, let's do our mega box of Donruss next. Empty box. I'll just kind of put these right there. just to get them out of the way, so to speak. I'm not going to spend much time on the base cards. We're going to kind of move right through this stuff. Optic Blue, 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐭𝐨𝐵. Going to Brandon Harner. Again, those are not numbered. McDowell Optic. Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch, and Sammy Smith. Sammy Smith, Blue Optic. Goes to Sean Keegan. Then we got a silver or hollow, I think is what we officially call it. Myatt Snider. Going to Storm Ghost, because he's unlisted. Red and blue, Chris Butcher. Optic SVG. Chase Elliott Unleashed. And Race Kings Jimmy Johnson. Josh Williams. Going to Eric Patton with the blue optic. Connor Mozak, red and blue. We should have one hit in this mega box of Donruss. I'm expecting a relic. Red and blue, Greg Gaulding. There's our relic. Christopher Bell, Burning Rubber. Going to go to Jed Kuhn. Dominator is Bill Elliott. McDowell and Parsons. Oh, Carolina Blue, John Hunter. That one is 144 at 249. Going to Brad. What is that? It's like a piece of, I don't know what that is. It almost looked like a pencil shaving or something. That's weird. Optic Blue, Race Kings, Matt Kenseth. Goes to Andy. Thought Megas had 2 hits. I don't know. Maybe they do. I can check the box. Oh, 2 autographs or relics per box. Yeah, you're right. So 2 hits. There's a artist proof. Dale Jr., 10 of 25. That's a little bit different because it's kind of a flat. There's no gloss to it. 10 of 25, Dale Jr. Who's got Dale Jr.? John Purcell. Nice little SP Jr. Yeah, it's a matte finish. Dale Jr. Optic. Yeah, Scott, when I was trying to decide whether I was going to go or not and trying to look at the flight situation and all that, I told my wife, out of the last 7 years, the race had been run on Monday, 4 out of the last 7. And the 2 that I've been to in the last 4 or 5 years were the 2 that weren't run on Monday. They actually got ran on Sunday. So Blue Optic Todd Gilliland. I didn't realize how young Todd Gilliland is. That guy could have a long career ahead of him yet. When they interviewed him and he said he was 24, I was like, man, I did not know he was that young. I mean, I knew he was young, I guess, but way younger than I thought. Suited up, Clint Boyer. Who's got Clint? Brian Jacobs with the Clint Boyer fire suit. Yeah, thankfully, both years, the 2 years that I went to the 500, weather was never a factor. Like, it wasn't even a consideration those years, thankfully. But it seems like every year recently it has been. But a lot of times in Florida, you'll get stuff that pops up and passes by pretty quickly. And like I said, with Daytona being banked so high, you can dry that track really quickly. They don't need a ton of time to get it ready to go again. Unless they take on a bunch of water, and then you got to worry about everything else. 118 out of 249. Carolina Blue, Greg Biffle. Going to Andy. Bubba Wallace, Optic Blue. Dominator is Mark Martin. Hollow Optic BK. And after this, it's going to leave with our 4 hobby boxes. If you feel like you haven't hit anything, it's because, I mean, truthfully, we haven't really got to the meat of the break yet at all. Aside from really the bad monkey box, everything else has been retail and not really hit based. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to do some kind of trump card in 25. They'd be fools not to. What would be epic is if Panini could somehow figure out a way to get a trump card and do an autograph. That would be pretty sweet. Or at least I think it would be. I know there's people that can't stand them, and that's okay too. I'm closer to the middle than most probably believe, I guess, or that I might lead people to believe or whatever. But but I'm not one to shove it down anybody's throat. You know what I'm saying? If we're being honest, the politicians don't really care about us at all, regardless of their political affiliation. So, Eric Boyer, Blue Jeb Burton. It's going to go to Storm Ghost. 131 on 175. Yeah, I agree. I think that just the fact of having the president there and pacing the field, regardless of who the president is pretty cool. Going to Will Black with the Eric Jones 2-color sheet metal. Yeah, a Trump auto or a Trump inscription would be just absolutely bonkers. If Panini could somehow figure out how to do that, they would push their NASCAR product to the moon. I'm telling you. Tricolor Alex Bowman. Kyle Busch. Filler. Smoke. Oh yeah. Have you ever been to? If you've ever been to a drag strip where they have the jet cars, that's wild too, Scott. The jet drag racers, that's insane. Blue Bobby Labonte, 113 and 149. Going to Brian Jacobs. I mean, it's like being at an air show watching the Thunderbirds or the Blue Angels take off or something. I mean, it's loud. Red Sensations William Sawalich, 16 out of 99 for Sea Salt. Yeah, true. If they can't get some of the NASCAR drivers to sign, getting the president would be something. Tricolor Brandon Jones. And Fuego Denny. And there's the Keelan and Kevin Harvick. Oh, that sucks. White. Brad Keselowski. BK. Going to Troy. 19 out of 99. And then right behind him, we've got Eric Almirola with the signature swatch blue. Going to go to Will Blackman with the AA spot. We're going to put him up on the stand. Start filling the stand up a little bit here. Hopefully. Trump would be redemption. Oh, shoot, that's funny. Silver Parker Retzlaff. Goes to Steve Teskey. Ooh, we got a tie-dye Jamie McMurray going to John Boyles. Well, that's interesting, Scott. I don't know if that's by preference. 23 of 25 on the J-Mac. I know certain suit manufacturers just do it differently, too. Go from the back. We got 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐭𝐨𝐧𝐚, Corey Heim on the red, Tyler Reddick, 58 out of 99. Patch auto for Storm Ghost. Nice Reddick hit Storm Ghost. And then red Corey Heim goes to Sea Salt. 99 of 125 on that one. And I'm going to take a second to open some more top loads. Light on several, so we're just going to take a second and get everything caught up here. Just regroup on all the supplies all at once. And we might as well open some more penny sleeves because we're getting low on those. Yeah, Blaney's not had a good career at Daytona. Daytona has not been kind to him. That's for sure. All right, now that we're restocked in all the categories, silver Joey Logano, Lane Riggs, filler, Brandon Jones, yeah, I hope they get it in tonight because I'd rather watch it tonight under the lights than tomorrow during the day, for sure. Or Darrell Waltrip, 36 out of 49. Going to Trevor. Sam Mayer and Sheldon Creed. Are they still drying the track, or has it started raining there again, or what's kind of the current situation? I know it's been about 45 minutes since we started this. White Ryan Blaney going to Tanner Hicks. $28 out of 99 for Blaney. Cindric, American Pride. Richard Petty. Last pack of Select. Still drying. Tony B, Carolina Blue. Interviewing Elliott, and he's in a hoodie. Well, that tells us that we're not super close, are we? 90 of 199. Tony B going to John Purcell. They were interviewing somebody earlier, and they I think it was Gillen, and he was like, well, Gragson's running around here shirtless. All right, next up, 2 boxes of Prime. Well, I'm glad we made the decision to do this now, because at least it gave us something to do while we wait and see whatever's going to happen. But if you weren't around earlier and you missed me saying it, I'll reiterate. If by chance we do end up racing tomorrow and finishing the race tomorrow, I will post a break tomorrow. It's not part of my original plan, but if that's the audible that they have to call, then we'll call an audible as well. And I will get a schedule posted here once we know for sure which way they got to go. That's when I'll post the schedule, once I know. So, 12 of 25, hollow gold, Denny. Missed the door by 1. How about another Denny out of 25? 25 of 25. Kind of a Denny box to start out. Triple tires. Right back to Tyler. Oh, that's nasty. We're going to cover that up. 52 and 99, Joey Logano for David Wright. Nice Logano. And then I don't want to use, because the card is horizontal, it just doesn't look good in one of my special mags. So I'm going to use a traditional mag. Check this out. Jumbo Simpson 101 Kyle Weatherman with the glove patch. And that will go to Storm Ghost in the unlisted driver spot with Kyle Weatherman. Very nice. Simpson 101. That doesn't suck at all. Move Eric, and we'll put that one right there. And another nice hit right behind the Weatherman 101 is a William Byron auto. 75th anniversary signatures. Going to Curtis. I had something on my phone. I couldn't see anything else unless I swiped it away. So then it moved my phone, obviously. Midnight Shadow Box Signatures, Zane Smith, 46 out of 50. That will go to Matt Aland. Very nice, Zane Smith. And then we got out of 25, 25 of 25, Matt Kenseth, Red Hall of Fame signatures. Kenseth belongs to Andy Heisey. Another nice hit there, Andy. Good, solid box of Prime. Some nice ink, nice 101. No complaints on that one at all. All right. 2. Let's see if we can repeat it. Why not us today, right? Empty box. This pack's actually a little thicker. What the hell? Look at this. What is this? This must have something to do with how they run their... Hold on. Yeah, look. D, B. What in the world is going on here? Guys, I am so sorry. I don't know what... I have never experienced something like this, ever. What in the hell? This has to have something to do with Panini doing like a test. We're going to get to the bottom of it, obviously. Wow. All right, I got to save the box. I got to save the wrapper. I got to save everything, every fucking thing from this. Excuse my language. What the hell? I have never seen such a thing. I mean, you guys saw me open. I should probably save the freaking cellophane too, I guess. But, I mean, nothing looked weird about it. The pack was sealed. That's crazy. All right. Well, we wanted to see something we've never seen before. I guess we've seen it now. That is insane. All right. Well, that absolutely blows. What can we do to fix that in the interim? What can we do? What can we do? All right, hang tight for a second. I gotta dig, so bear with me. All right. So this is one that I had this tucked anniversary break, but in this instance where completely getting screwed over, I'm going to add this box to the break right now. That way everybody in the break's getting what they're supposed to get, and I'll deal with Panini. you know, on the back end of that bullshit later on. That's just, oh man, what a freaking nightmare. Anyway, so this is a first off the line prime box. So we're gonna add this in to replace our BS box that we just opened. I guess I'll keep this one handy in case this is another. Well, it looks like this got cards in it. You know, when I opened that last one, my first thought was, oh, there's a redemption in the back. You know, that was my first thing I went to is, oh, redemption, you know? And then when I flipped it over and saw blank again, I'm like, uh-oh, we got a pretty significant problem here. So, all right. Purple Trackside Collection, Natalie Decker, 1 out of 4. That's going to go to Will Blackman. Decker, purple out of 4. You guys know me. I'll try to make it right if I can. I'd rather handle it right now. So, of course, we got more Denny. Triple sheet metal gold, 18 of 25. Denny going to Tyler. I have never, in almost 5 years, well, it's been 5 years at least since I've been back in cards. I've never seen such a thing. Huh. Prime coverage, 33 of 99, BK. Going to Troy. Yeah, rarely am I speechless. I don't even know what to say. Other than I'm sorry. I know it's not my fault, you know what I mean? But it sucks for you guys. Other than, I realize we're opening another box, but it still sucks regardless. Prime Jumbo Patch. Puzzle piece, 21 of 24, William Byron. That's going to go to Curtis. But yeah, I mean, I'll always try to do right, you know, like, I'll deal with it. We got Alex Bowman on the 75th anniversary. Going to Eric Patton. Prime die cut numbers, 86 of 99, Daniel Suarez. Also going to Eric Patton. And then 38 of 49, Hall of Fame, Rusty Wallace. Going to Troy Meckus. I mean, a pretty solid box. That was the only first off the line box I had, so I don't know if I'll be able to replace that one for the anniversary break in October or not. Possibly. But like I said, sometimes you got to handle things in the present, and it's more important to me to take care of business right now than anything else. So, all right. Move that back. And then we'll move on to our final box, which is our first off the line Prism box. To finish things off for the evening. Again, I apologize for the effed up Panini box. That's just absolutely insane. Empty, empty. All right. Ooh, I think we got gold to start us off. Let's get right through the base. It's going to be a gold auto, too, I think. Let's go from the back. Victory Lane, Tony Stewart. Red, Corey Heim. Yeah, Sensational Signatures, gold. Matty D. Matty D going to Storm Ghost. Whoop, what am I doing with a penny sleeve? That goes in a mag. See, I'm all flustered. Got me all fired up now. Yeah, I got everything, Glenn. I got the box, the cellophane, and all the cardstock. I got everything. Gold Matty D. We'll replace the Jumbo Byron, I guess, with Matty D for a bit. Corey Heim is red. Going to Sea Salt. 157 of 299. I mean, it just aggravates me that they allow things like that to happen. You know, like right now, these Prime boxes are hanging around $200 or a little bit more than $200 a box. Imagine if you had spent $200 on that box and got nothing. Nothing. I mean, literally nothing. It takes the cake. I've never seen anything as atrocious as that. Red, Ben Rhodes. Going to Matt Aland, 122 of 299. Well, we've seen something we've never seen before today, that's for sure. If all else fails, we've seen something we've never seen before. See Love, blue. This one's got another little scratch. That's not as bad, I don't think. Going to Billy Joe Garcia. 185 of 199. And then a red groovy Chase Elliott for Joe. 82 of 99. Pulsar Matt Mills. Going to Storm Ghost. 36 of 399. Silver Parker Retzlaff. And National Pride Todd Gilliland. Noah Gragson Pulsar. Going to Joe. 12 out of 399. Yeah, this is first off the line, Scott. Yeah. So we should have some shimmers and some other stuff coming up. Silver 𝐊𝐈𝐗𝐄𝐑. Cindric. Of course, based on what we just saw a few minutes ago, don't hold your breath, right? There we go. Blue shimmer. William Byron. It's been a good break for William Byron. Curtis. 9 out of 10 on the Willie B blue shimmer. Yeah, it's been a real good break. Oh, definitely, Brian. I'll let you guys know what I find out. I'm just going to, instead of trying to submit something and I'm just going to call them tomorrow and ask them, you know, what they want to do. Maybe I can get it taken care of in a phone call rather than going through a whole automated system or something. We'll see. But yeah, I'll definitely keep everybody in the loop. Willie B. I'm going to move the Decker out of 4 just for a minute. We'll just kind of give everybody a chance to be on the stand. Red Richard Petty. Going to Trevor. Yeah, no chicken burn curse after this. 120 out of 299, excuse me, for Petty. And then blue Cole Custer going to Brandon Harner. $138 of 199. Got gold. We got gold and blue shimmer in the same pack. That's wild. Sammy Smith. Gold shimmer. Going to Sean Keegan. 2 out of 3. Nice hit, Sean. Another mag open for you. This is quite a pack. Two of 3, Sammy Smith. We're going to move the Matty D. And then we got a purple Mark Martin. Going to Brian Jacobs, 22 of 99. And then right behind him, we got the blue shimmer sensational signatures Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Going to Brandon. 4 out of 4 for Ricky. Actually, I probably won't even get time to call Panini tomorrow because I'm not going to be home, I don't think, while they're open, because they're in Texas, so they don't open in the morning. 4 of 4. But anyway, we'll find out what the heck they're going to do. Move Byron. Put old Ricky up there. Never seen such a thing. That's just wild. 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐭𝐨𝐧 Pulsar. Going to Andy. 118 of 399. Silver Tanner Gray. And a blue Groovy Lane Riggs. Going to Brandon Barton. There's several Brandon, so I guess I should be specific. That's also a bookend, 49 of 49. Tyler Ankrum. Pulsar going to Storm Ghost. 174 out of 399. Silver BK. Yeah, you Brandons are multiplying. Greg Biffle, Victory Lane. Mojo, Sensational Signatures, 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐭𝐨𝐧. Nice. Going to Andy. /12 of 25 for 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐭𝐨𝐧. Joe Logano red. Going to David Wright. 220 of 299. Carolina blue Connor Mozak goes to Sea Salt. 31 of 49. And blue shimmer, Carson Kvapil going to Garrett Burkett. 3 out of 10 for Carson. Another mag. Nice Carson Kvapil. Congrats, Garrett. Behind him, we got checkered flag Parker Retzlaff. Going to Steve Teske. 57 of 75. Silver Jeremy Clements. Groovy Larson. We got 2 packs left. Purple Daniel Hemrick. Going to Zach Brewer. 45 out of 99. Carolina Blue, Danica Patrick. Goes to Tom Chan. 22 of 49. Yeah, it has been a junior shimmer box for sure. Groovy JJ. Last pack. We should be all out of first off the line stuff, so this should be just more of a straight up final pack. I stand corrected. How many shimmers did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 in this one. Okay. Riley Herbst going to Brandon Bebout. 7 out of 10. I was thinking that you normally get 4, but we got 5 in this one. I mean, overall, solid break after the nonsense that we observed. Tyler Reddick, Pulsar, going to Storm Ghost. $308 to $399. Silver Austin Dillon. It's got some prism dust on it for Michael Clay. And then Nick Sanchez, National Pride, finishes it off for us. So again, I mean, like I said, I know it's out of my hands, obviously, but I certainly apologize for the effed up prime box. Just when you think you've seen it all, you see something like that. So hopefully everybody was okay with me adding in the first off the line box as a substitute. I mean, actually, it's a little more expensive. That's okay. Like I said, I just try to do right by everybody. So hopefully that was the okay move in everybody's eyes. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as to what happens with that once we know. But let's do a recap real quick. We had a base Denny from Prime out of 25, gold. Tie-dye select Jamie McMurray to 25. And then we had that artist proof Dale Jr. out of 25 from Donruss. Relics. We had BK Prime coverage to 99. Denny out of 25 triple sheet metal. Denny out of 25 triple tires to 99 Logano tire. Sparks Eric Jones. Suited up Clint Boyer. Burning rubber Christopher Bell. Tools of the trade Daniel Suarez. Newly minted Nick Sanchez. Status swatches Martin Truex Jr. Ty Dillon Tools of the Trade, and Brandon Jones Sparks Silver. Did I miss the silver bar? Yeah, I did the silver bar at the beginning. I did 2 giveaways at the beginning. The silver bar went to 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐭𝐨𝐿, and then I also did 4 custom cards that I gave away, and those went to Todd Colvin. So we did 2 giveaways at the beginning. 𝐃𝐚𝐲𝐭𝐨𝐿 got the silver bar. Todd Colvin got the custom cards. Our autos, Mojo Sensational Signatures Matt Kenseth. Hall of Fame out of 49 Rusty. Prime die cut number to 99 Daniel Suarez. 75th anniversary Bowman. Matt Kenseth to 25 Hall of Fame signature. 75th anniversary Byron, I'm sorry. We had Bowman and Byron. Select signature swatches Tyler Reddick. Shadowbox Midnight Shadowbox signatures Zane Smith out of 50. Almirola with the blue material autograph. Chronicles Cindric Auto, Chronicles Select Cole Custer Auto, Purple Signing Sessions Christian Eckes, and the Obsidian Corey Heim. We did have a jumbo puzzle patch for William Byron out of 24. And then we got Blue Shimmer Riley Herbst out of 10. Carson Kvapil Blue Shimmer Rookie out of 10. William Byron Blue Shimmer out of 10. Gold Sensational Signatures Matty D out of 10. Out of that prime first off the line box, Purple Trackside Natalie Decker numbered to 4. We had the Sammy Smith Gold Shimmer 2 of 3. Sammy Smith went to Sean Keegan. We had the Sensational Signatures Blue Shimmer Keith Stenhouse Jr. Auto 4 of 4 going to Brandon Bebout. And then the 101 Prime Jumbo Glove Simpson patch for Kyle Weatherman going to Storm Ghost. So, again, I definitely appreciate everybody's support. Like I said, hopefully everybody was okay with the substitution box. That's just the best that I could come up with in quick in quick order like that. So hopefully that was okay in everybody's eyes. But yeah, definitely apologize for the mess that second prime box was. That was just a cluster. So I'll keep you guys posted when I find out what Panini may or may not do. It's crazy. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, hopefully everybody gets to watch the race tonight. Enjoy the race if it goes off without a hitch. Again, as I mentioned before, keep an eye out for the schedule later tonight. I'll post the schedule I'll post the schedule after NASCAR announces if there's a postponement to tomorrow. Whichever happens first is when I'll post the schedule, but I'll post the schedule regardless. If they have to race tomorrow, I will post a break tomorrow. So just stay tuned for that. I don't know what the break will be, but I will post something tomorrow if we do indeed have to race tomorrow. So again, appreciate the support. Hope everybody enjoys the race. Hopefully we get going. And like always, hopefully it's a safe race. That's the main thing. So everybody have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you all next time.